what's going on? I'm Bear DeGidio, and we are back with another episode of the JAXXON podcast. I'm sitting here with two of the greatest to ever do it, Rampage Jackson and Luke Rockhold, former UFC champions and now co-hosts. Once enemies, now friends. You know, I heard about a...
Yeah. We didn't like each other.
I didn't even know that.
You didn't know that? I didn't know he didn't like me either.
And an amazing guest. We got one of my first athletes I ever signed to JAXXON, Ashton Sylve, the new WBC Intercontinental U champion.
Hey, he was our first guest. In the middle of the podcast. We doing a damn podcast. What's going on here, man?
Hey, Gable Stevenson, Mr. USA.
Yeah, Olympic gold medalist and the next WrestleMania champion.
Just signed to WWF.
What's up, dog?
Oh, you signed WWE?
You better get that shit.
WWE.
WWF.
WWE.
The wrestling.
I'm back in my day.
WWF is like...
Back in my day.
Hey, we're on a pod. Can I call you after? What's good?
That's animals now.
Anaheim was like 40 minutes away.
Yeah, but with traffic, that's going to be like 2 hours.
It depends on Saturday. Traffic might be a little different.
But we'll take care of you. You coming with us to the fight. He's coming with us to the fight, the UFC fight on Saturday.
Okay.
All right, cool. We got to go. We on a podcast.
All right, go.
All right. You're the best. Yo, hey, he nasty.
Have you ever seen that dude wrestle?
I don't care about his
Have you
sexual
ever?
life.
Oh my god!
Why
you see heavyweights
why you
wrestle?
gotta talk
That
about
dude
how
wrestles
nasty
like
he is?
he's like just insane. He will make. He's like a. You
know
ever
what
watch
I'm saying?
wrestling at all? Like crazy.
Yeah.
This dude wrestles like he's like 135 pounds at heavyweight. He just comes in underneath people, lifts them, suplexes like he's wrestling.
Likes guys wrestling.
He does like fucking double backflips and shit.
Have you
that
wrestled?
motherfucker's nasty.
Have you wrestled him? You trained with
No,
him?
goddamn. Thank God I have not. He's the best wrestler I've ever seen. And I've seen like obviously Cormier and I've seen Yoel Romero.
He's better than
He
Daniel
would
Cormier?
smoke Yoel Romero.
He's better than Daniel Cormier?
He would smoke every wrestler in the game. Smoke them all.
Over DC.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not even close.
Well, I know DC wrestling is good, but what about Mr. Brown Pride?
Brown Pride?
Ken Velasquez?
Yeah.
Brown Pride was pretty good too.
But I think he was one of the best wrestlers in
college.
But not in the UFC.
In the UFC, he put it together well. He did. He definitely did. But he had jiu-jitsu to back it up too. He had good position on the ground.
Do you even care about wrestling? You don't care about that shit, do you?
A little bit. I used to care a little bit more when, you know the guy, what's his name? He trained with AJ. He used to wrestle, go to Penn State.
He trained with AJ McKee?
Yeah. Damn, what's his name? You know.
Joey.
Joey, yeah.
Black Ice.
Yeah. I used to watch him a lot.
You mess with those kids down there? McKee?
Yeah.
You box with them a little bit?
They used to come down to the gym.
He's all lanky, like coming
he's
over
real
the top.
lanky. Yeah, untraditional.
Yeah.
Anybody try to approach you, try to get you to come over to MMA?
No.
Yeah, you like
I
fuck
think
that
probably
shit.
joking around, but nah.
Man, so you was our first guest. Now you come back, you champ.
Right?
That's what's up.
Right.
How's it feel?
It's good. Like, I mean, we were speaking a little earlier. I mean, it's great. This is a start, I feel.
Yeah.
I mean, this not the official. I don't know how to say it.
It's a stepping stone,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm saying. It's a
Get your
stepping
feet
stone.
wet,
Yeah. I mean, it's still a world champion belt, but there's an end goal.
You got
with
your eyes on it.
Yeah, so yeah.
It's a youth. It's the youth
Yes,
one.
yeah,
So
it's
yeah,
youth.
you getting all of
Yeah,
them.
I'm taking yeah.
He's
So
20
the
years
next-
old.
So that,
20?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you guys a cool little story about Ash Sylve real quick. We have a mutual friend, kind of like an internet pioneer who also just goes on and off the rails, but he's a good dude. His name's Fuzi, and he hits me up one time, and he goes, dude, I'm getting ready for a fight. I'm boxing with this kid and his dad's amazing trainer. I go, oh, Ash Sylve, I know H2O. I've been watching him for a minute because I watched him come up through the ranks because he would do these outdoor fights. He'd go train with Mayweather, Pacquiao. We'll jump into that. As a little kid, that's how he became so good. And his dad, I really love the fact that he was so just like respectful to his dad in front of people. And he showed so much respect because I have an amazing relationship with my dad. Rampage knows him well. Luke knows him. And so I loved that about him. And then when I met him and I started talking to him and realizing how much he loved boxing, he didn't care about the clout. He didn't care about social media. I go, why have you never posted any content with Fuzi? Why aren't you? He goes, I ain't into all that. I'm here to be a world champion. And he was like 17 when he told me that. Yeah. I go, you know what, bro? For the rest of your career, whatever you need, I'm behind you. And ever since then, he's been one of my first athletes, and he's just been on a tear. And he's undefeated now, 11-0?
Yeah, 12.
12-0.
Yeah.
Wow.
Unbelievable. And so, and I do got to respect him, and I got to say a little respect to the audience who's watching this, that this guy's been putting on for JAXXON since day one.
Right.
So he also watched us go from a small little office to now this JAXXON house.
It's been crazy. It's been crazy.
So it's a good honor, and it's kind of a really cool full circle moment. At the same time, you have two guys that have belts here. One thing I think the audience always wants to know is when you get a belt, like I feel like a lot of people's careers start to fall apart. They don't really get to defend it as well as they wish they could. What is it about getting the belt that all of a sudden you're the king of the mountain?
I think it's the people that you have around you.
Yeah.
If you got the wrong people around you, you're not gonna stay focused on the belt. 'Cause now you got a target on your back.
Right. Yep.
You know about
And
that.
I think like you were saying earlier, you said since I train in Long Beach, that's keep me like humble and stuff. And I think that's another reason, like, you know, when people get, you know, money and belts, they move out somewhere like I don't know. I haven't made it all the way there yet, but like, you know, I think that's one of the reasons people, like, you know, their lifestyles change and
People start coming.
Yeah,
As you get out the ranks, people start pulling, and then
Right.
they're promising you different
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
Like I was in Strike Force, so I was Strike. There's two competing organizations. It was like who's the best. So I was Strike Force champion. I defended it a couple times, but I always had my sights set on being the undisputed champion. And so I was there for so long as that Strike Force champion. I lost to Vitor coming in the UFC, but then I went back and I got it. Once I got it, the UFC, I was like, I had this like relief that came over me, and like kind of like I did it because it's been a long time in between. So I had like a different kind of relaxation. You know what I mean? It was a different route.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, it's different for everybody. You know, I was like kind of like, all right, I did it. Like, kind of what's next?
Right.
Mentality.
Right.
I heard
Right,
BJ
right.
say something like that too. It was like, you know, you're like, you lose a little something.
Yeah, your goals
I don't know.
change.
Yeah, a little bit.
For me,
sometimes.
For me, when I got the belt, my second fight after defending it was like a unified belt with the champion in Japan, and then you know I wanted to keep going. I wanted to defend my belt as long as I could, but then my next fight is a guy that I didn't think he deserved to even be in there with me.
Yeah.
And I went out there and I fought him, Forrest Griffin. I went out there and fought him, and they gave him my belt, bro.
That's so
I beat the guy, and
Yeah,
they gave him my belt. And then after that, you know, I was like, man, you know, I got kind of depressed. But I had the wrong people around me. I was getting ripped off left and right. I was making a shit ton of money, and my first time having like a financial advisor and stuff like that, and they was ripping me off. They made like a separate account for my account, and they can siphon money through that. And I wanted to just focus on fighting. And then I started finding out like, man, I'm getting ripped off. And it really fucked with me because if you know what type of person I am, like you really don't have to rip me off. Like you can just ask me for something. That's the type of person, especially the people around me that's helping me.
Right.
And that's why I was like, man, why would they rip me off when all they had to do was just ask me? And it kind of messed me up. It kind of messed me up mentally, and I kind of fell down through the ranks. But then I was like, you know, I want my belt back. Then I went out there to fight John Jones to get my belt back, and fell short. And then I never had another chance. So while you on top, man, stay on top. Like Floyd Mayweather is somebody I look up to as well because
Right, me too.
Yeah, because he's one of the guys that did it and kept going. You know what I'm saying? He was always in the gym, 4 o'clock in the morning. He'd go to the nightclub and then leave and go to the gym.
Right, yeah.
He was about his business.
Not saying that's the recipe.
No, but he wasn't drinking.
Don't do what we did. Just stay on your
it's
program.
It's up here.
Yeah. He wasn't drinking or nothing, but he.
Yeah, no, he's not saying this.
But at the same time, it's a balance though. But at the same time, you want.
Definitely.
You want to have a life.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta live a little bit for sure.
What did it take you to get this thing, Ash? Kind of walk us through the camp. I know you were on our first pod. You went through a lot. For Luke too. I mean, the guy obviously studied from the greats, right? Mayweather, Pacquiao. You went to all these different camps. Canelo. What did it take to get this belt? Like, kind of give the community a little insight.
I honestly just really think dedication and your mentality, and like you said, the people around you. Because like this camp was a little bit hard. I wouldn't say because the people around me was bad, but it was just a little bit different. I introduced a new. I had a son in my life. So, So then So while I was like camp started, I was kind of dealing with a newborn as well. So
what you got, like 4 kids now?
No,
No, those are all like sisters.
Pre-20.
Yeah, everybody gets it confused because you're always holding babies.
Yeah.
Who you
I'm big
holding?
on family. So I think that was like one of my obstacles during this camp. So that was kind of like messing me up in the beginning, but I kind of got back on track. And like I said, I think it's just dedication because, I mean, when he was first born, I just kind of wanted to be around him and just like, you know, dedicate a lot more time to him. But, you know, I have to get back to my resume and
those diapers ain't cheap, dog. From what I hear.
I ain't have to buy none yet because of baby shower, but actually, no, I did because I had a monkey. And those diapers was
Damn, for real?
What?
What's your monkey?
Excuse me, what?
His name was Rolly.
You got a monkey?
Yeah, I had one.
What'd you do?
They recently got him.
Where you get them from?
Vegas.
And they live here?
Yeah, he
How
did.
much it cost? What, they took him away from you?
Yeah,
Who?
someone told, and they
Ah.
someone told.
Who snitched on you?
Hey, shit.
It was anonymous.
Sugar Shane Mosley?
Sugar Shane.
and
Sugar
who
Shane had a
came-
monkey.
who
Didn't
came
he?
and
He brought
took
a
the
monkey
monkey?
in here.
Is that who gave me the monkey?
Who came and took the monkey?
Oh, what they call it?
The WWF?
No, that was called the
Peter?
fisherman.
Peter?
So the pet control, basically.
So what kind of
They
monkey
called
is
fisherman.
you?
It was a muscat.
Muscat.
Wait, tell
He
me.
had no tail, basically.
Did
Or
you go
like
to
a real
jail?
Small tail.
You go to jail for
No,
that?
no.
They just take him.
Yeah.
How much you pay for him?
I think my dad paid like $15,000.
I want to get me a monkey. They better not. I'll kick a motherfucker that try to take my monkey.
Let's have a monkey
they-
in here. I think we should
they-
just like
They would have been smooth, but
we should co-parent a monkey up here.
What?
no, they came in. But look, the thing is, they came in pretty sneaky, like so. They came acting like they had a gym attire because he was at the gym.
What?
Yeah, because I was working out and I went to the gym. I usually tie him up.
This is
or
all legal,
something.
huh? Just sneak in there like repo in a car or some shit.
I've never heard about this.
This
I never
is-
heard about
like
this.
you know, like they
Yeah.
repo cars. Like this is sounding like
Who's
very familiar.
Who's repoing monkeys? Did you pay for the monkey? You had him on payway?
So they wait. Let's
let
get
him say it.
Let's get a
Let him
story.
say it.
All right, so look, so we was at the gym. It was on a Saturday, and it was 2 weeks before, or what was it? No, it was a week before my fight. So it was on a Saturday before Paul Diaz. So I was pretty much just losing when I got out the sauna. I had him like tied up and like or on a long leash because he could play and run and everything. And then it was a packed gym that day, and it was two random people coming in as dressed in workout attire, and they just looking around by the front desk, and they saw him. So and everybody asking like, y'all need help? They're like, no, we just looking around. The next thing you know, they on the phone. Or first they tried to take a picture. My girl went over and like kind of smacked the phone down. I was like, no, you can't take a picture of the monkey. So really, they try to get like evidence so they could call, the rest of their team to come, pick up the monkey. So anyways, so they end up still calling the people because they got the evidence or the eyewitness. And next thing you know, it was like 5 police cars pulling up. Like, yeah.
Damn.
And I was on my way heading out too because I already got him ready, put him in his cage, ready to get in the car. And you see they locked the front door, and I was trying to get out the back, but they already had the back. I was like, damn. So. It was all.
How long did you have the monkey before they took it?
I think I had it when I was 16, so it was like 3 years.
What? That's a special bond, man.
Yeah,
That's
it
messed
was.
up.
Yeah,
That's messed up.
The community too. A lot of people in Long Beach knew that I had a monkey. So like,
He's only 20 years old right now.
Dude's
Imagine
getting monkeys at 16 years old.
Yeah.
a baby.
That's just not
yeah.
fair.
So everybody was sad. Like a few people was crying. I was like, man.
I think I seen that monkey over there at Antonio McKee's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He actually was. Yeah. Outside, I think. Yeah.
I seen him over there.
What you doing with the monkey outside?
Hey, I'm gonna get me a monkey called him Curious George. When I was a kid,
Nah, they
We gotta
fun as
make
hell,
the
though. They
Jackson
fun.
Curious George
They
lines.
fun.
what? Yeah, I like Curious George. When I was a kid, I used to have like a little stuffed animal Curious George when I was like 5 years old.
Yeah.
I used to kick his ass. Boom, 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 boom. I used to kick his ass. That's what my dad told me. He said, he used to kick that Curious George ass.
Man, it's messed up. Just like the type of people that would just call that in and be like, oh,
Yeah, that's
Yo,
like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like what kind of a person does that? Like,
and
you're like
and I'm
the-
sure they knew because like we had him for a long time. Like it was a bond.
What do you
with the
think
whole gym.
happens to
Everybody
that
loved him.
monkey after
Yeah.
after they take it from you? It's
Right,
like
yeah.
it doesn't go to a better home.
No,
it doesn't go to a
no.
better place. These people,
Yeah.
they think they're doing the right thing, but
Right,
they're doing
right, right.
the absolute worst thing you could ever do.
Hey, y'all, I don't want to say nothing, but I think I know what type of people would take a monkey from me. I already know. A Karen. A Karen. I already know. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. We right here though. We right here.
You know those people, they secretly just want a monkey for themselves. Fucking haters. Haters.
Not facts.
So anyway.
I think that Sugar Shane Mosley though wins the award for the craziest monkey.
He was scared. He was scared, man. He was bitch made.
Oh, yeah, I did see
you
that.
saw that? He was bitch
Yeah.
made. He was, he was running around this motherfucker scared of the fucking monkey.
Don't get all cocky because you got a big hat. Chill out. Chill out.
It's a big cap.
Yeah, chill out. Yesterday was his first day of sparring, so now he come in here with his chest out again.
Yeah.
He's
He was
walking
whooping
in
on somebody.
howling.
Yeah, I
he was
whooped him
beating
on
me
his
up.
ass.
He
Kicked his
beat me
ass.
up. I was the test dummy. First, I went 2 rounds with Luke. I couldn't see.
Yeah.
Then Rampage said, I'll finish him for you, Luke. So Luke wants to take a break. Rampage says, I'm just going to use my jab.
Yeah.
One jab I couldn't see till like 2 a.m. I'd had the boys drive me home. I was dizzy. He hit me so hard, I think he broke my nose. You see this? See how it's
I
crooked?
saw it.
Yeah, you said it's
See a
crooked. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Who does that?
Cap.
There you go.
Nah, but Ashton, in all reality, you know, besides the monkey, we've seen you kind of grow up in the community in Long Beach, and you've been training with your dad the whole time.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
the people that don't know, you and your dad went to Pacquiao's camp, Canelo's camp, Floyd's camp. How did you guys infiltrate these camps like the guy that infiltrated your gym to steal the monkey?
Now, so we got invited. So I've been, So
It's like, let me make that clear real quick.
yeah. So we got invited to each camp. Usually, so it started when I first started boxing. It was like a month in. Well, and boxing inside the gym, and my dad, he usually handles like my social media accounts and everything. And like, you know, like you said, you want a team to handle everything for you so you can focus on boxing. So that's how he is for me. And when I was 8 years old, he posted a clip, like a few clips on YouTube, and it got to like Floyd's team and everything. So they ended up like inviting us to this camp. I think it was Cotto camp. So I was able to watch Cotto and train with Roger Mayweather, and my dad was able to pick brains with Roger and everything. And then after that, after Floyd's, then you know Pacquiao kind of got to notice, and Canelo got to notice, and that's who it was. Before that, it was Wildcard West before Churchill. So
Man, I heard a rumor. I heard a rumor that you sparred Floyd Mayweather and you knocked him out and when you was like 10 and a half.
Yeah.
I heard that rumor. Yeah, you know, because my homegirl used to train with Floyd.
Who?
Miss Knockout. She was like a big tall black chick. She trained with Floyd's dad. It's true story, no cap.
Miss Knockout?
That's her name, Miss Knockout.
How'd she do?
Wait, she really said that?
Yeah, she said a little 10-year-old boy. They call him Water. She couldn't remember. They call him Water.
Yeah.
You knocked
Oh,
Floyd out.
H2O, that's his thing. H2O.
Yeah. Say you knocked him out when you was sparring with Floyd. We was like 10 years old. You knocked him out.
She must be gassing me up there.
Did you ever spar with Floyd though?
Nah, I never sparred with Floyd. Nope. Nah.
Well, she's just telling me lies.
Yeah, she gassing me.
But she was over there training with him though. Real talk. She was training with Floyd's dad.
What'd she do?
She was a model, and then she went into boxing.
You said her name is Big Knockout?
Big Knockout, Miss Knockout. Her name is Yolanda Ezel, and she was training with her. She fought.
Her name sounds familiar.
Yeah, she fought for Floyd. You know, Floyd Senior, right?
Floyd.
She fought for Floyd Senior a couple of times. I saw one of her fights. She knocked the girl out with a hook. I'm talking about the girl. Like she got shot. She's like, wow. Girl,
Body collapse.
Knocked out for real.
How'd she do that?
But she was Miss Knockout. She was a beast though. But the problem was, it was harder for her to get fights, and she started boxing late because she was already older. She was a model, and she was doing Perfect 10 model. I met her 17 years ago. Okay, this is the first girl I met when I first broke up with my ex-wife, and then I met her, and she was a model, and then she found out I was a fighter, and she said, "Oh, these people asking me to do these Perfect 10 models asking me to do boxing. The models were boxing each other, and that's how she got involved. And she was beating up all the other models, and she fell in love with it. So she wanted to train with me and my boxing coach. And then she did that for a little bit, and then somehow she went to Vegas and started training with Floyd Senior. And then she got a couple of pro fights, and she knocked the girl out. And I think she lost a few by decision and stuff like that because she came late, right?
Yeah.
And then she couldn't get no more fights, and she was older, so she just retired. You know?
That's
Who's the best female boxer you've seen? We'll go around. Who you seen?
Female boxer. I'll probably
Female
say
boxer.
Clarissa. I ain't never rewatched Ali like that, but Clarissa, yeah.
Yeah, I heard I heard she was a beast, but
Well, boxing wise, Clarissa, but who got dog? I don't know if you know who Manor Serrano is.
Oh yeah,
Manor Serrano. Manor
Yes.
Serrano's
She
got
got
dog.
dog.
She got dog.
She'll bang it like she'll bang it out with you.
You know what I named Lucy after? Lucy, my dog?
What?
Lucia Riker.
Oh, for real?
Lucia Riker is the baddest
Yeah,
bitch in the
yeah.
ever. I named Layla Ali wouldn't fight her. Everyone avoided fighting Lucia Riker. Lucia Riker was
I heard her name, but I can't put a face to it.
bro. She was a
Yeah, I heard her
kickboxer.
name,
She fought this dude in Thailand, a massive arena.
She beat the dude?
She was doing well. She
She didn't beat him,
She
but
heard him. She almost dropped the
him.
guy. She almost dropped. She heard him. The guy like freaked back out and then like pinned her in the corner.
It was a
and-
Thai
and
guy? She fought a Thai guy?
Clipped her good, but
Has
she punches like
Has any woman ever beat a boxer? Has any woman ever beat a man in fighting? Has that ever happened in history yet?
I don't think so.
In a professional thing?
I know one time we was throwing like a little
Actually-
amateur show.
yes.
And the person was transgender, so
Oh, they don't care.
yeah.
Wait. Why did
Transgender, but no, there was that dude that was fighting. Remember
Yeah,
that dude? That
that's
dude
what-
that was
yeah.
fighting
Yeah, that's the
in
one.
MMA, and he's beating the hell out of girls. The one girl stepped up and beat his ass.
Wait,
I want to see that. I want to
One
see
girl
that.
stepped.
Hey,
One
fight-
girl.
hey,
One
fight
girl.
on. See.
Loco.
Dude, they kept letting this dude fight.
yeah,
Hold on.
yeah,
What's
And then-
the fighter's name? Do you know? Luke, what are we looking at?
We're gonna watch
A fight
a fight.
with two people. Who's in it, Rampage?
A transformer versus a girl.
I got Uriah Faber calling me.
She's more than meets the eye.
Yo, should I answer this?
So wait.
Oh my.
So this is the who's on the ground? The transformer hit the ground. Ashley Evans. I know this Ashley.
yeah.
I've seen this Ashley Evans girl before. She does some commentary now.
But the girl is kicking ass.
Yeah, the Ashley Evans girl. I think she used to train down south somewhere, like Temecula.
Oh, so she go with the same. Her same
There's
thing
those
that she
transformer
broke up with.
knees.
Yeah, she good with those knees. She must have been training with Vanderlei.
Oh yeah, those are good knees.
Here we
Rampage.
go. Here we go.
What's up?
Yeah, dog.
Hey, we're in the middle of a pod. Faber, could we hit you back after? Oh, he's with his kids.
Hey, with the kids. What's up?
He's coming on tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Go, dog.
It's gonna be a movie. Thank you, brother. Get peace.
All right, come on.
Uriah Faber is coming on the pod tomorrow.
Let's go. All right, here. Let's get some commentary on this thing, Rampage.
Yeah,
How's our transformer doing?
Yeah, what do you?
The transformer throwing those. I'll tell you one thing.
Oh,
though.
hey, that was a nice inside trip there, Ashley Evans.
Yeah,
eh?
but the transformer got some good knees. Like she been training with Vanderlei Silva. I'm telling you,
those were vicious.
Oh my,
those are vicious knees.
she got a thick body. She got a lot of
Hey,
weight on her.
but I tell what's the other girl's name?
Ashley Evans.
Oh, look at the scoot back.
Hey, look, actually, she's there for it. She said she want all the smoke.
Oh
My
Oh,
God.
And
look, the
roll through.
over.
I mean, you could just see the size and the weight and just the distribution of weight. It just doesn't even look the same.
How do you feel about this position here, Ash?
Wait, local. I think this is a different fight.
No. This is the one with the one with the transformer gets his ass kicked. Hey, we gotta get that girl on. The girl that won. We gotta get
Ashley
Ash,
Evans.
what's wrong with that? Ash,
We can get her easy.
Ash, what's
Yeah,
wrong with that?
let's
Yeah, I got it. Hey,
Yo, what's wrong with
look
that?
at
Ash?
hey, this is look at the slow mo.
Oh,
we
the
got
slow-mo.
slow mo.
Man.
How you feel about MMA?
I think a lot of people enjoy
Do you
this.
watch? Do you watch MMA?
Nah, I do. I usually watch the bigger fights. Well, kind of same thing with boxing too. I watch the bigger fights.
Would you watch a fight like this if you know there was a transformer fight?
I would.
It is interesting, huh?
Yeah, I would.
This is a Luke move right here. Just mount someone and punch him.
Look,
Yeah.
look, she beat the
Look at
transformer.
There you go.
How come I never seen this? How come I never heard about this fight?
That is crazy. Yo,
Yeah.
rewind the last 30 seconds, Loco, because this is a Luke move. I want to ask him, what do you do in a situation like this? When you just mount okay, look, right here, Rampage Luke.
Yeah, no, you get up high, squeeze the legs, and just drop bombs. I prefer some elbows. I like the elbows. You
Oh,
come,
yeah, I don't
kind
want
of
that.
coming right through the middle. You can't stop it.
Hey, I got a real question though. I got a
Cut
real
'em
question.
up. Cut 'em up.
Hear me out. You know how sports guys we have groupies and stuff. I want them girls to be
having.
I want they be
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
groupies. I want to be her groupie. I just want to smash the girl that beat the transformer. I want to be her groupie. That's weird.
She gonna call you Bumblebee. She gonna smash you.
She'll be my blueberry.
You think
That's my blueberry.
That's fucked up. You think the girls be having groupies though?
Nah, I think they do.
They probably get a
You got
piece in
groupies?
us.
Well, I
Man,
mean,
you married. You can't ask him. No, you married now, huh?
Nah, he got groupies, right?
I mean, I don't.
hey, he's like
She's gonna-
H2O. Hey,
Nothing I deal with.
hey,
Nothing
be
I
like,
deal with.
be like water.
You don't act on the groupies.
Yeah, there you go.
But you be getting girls sliding your DMs, hitting you up and stuff.
yeah.
So you say, yo, babe, look at what this girl said, or do you just look at it, not show her, and then delete it?
Sometimes, depending,
Yeah.
because she might tweak out sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, your dad's
yeah.
got a hold of your social media. Too.
Oh yeah, so, yeah.
But this,
Yeah.
but look, your girl, she got to understand that, like, you out there doing, you out there in the public.
Yeah, no,
eye.
yeah. She understand that part, but
Yeah,
if
but she
it's-
don't want you to act on it.
no.
But see, it's like this. We as men, we like attention.
She don't want you. Is that a real question, Rampage? Hey, she don't want you to act on it, no, right?
Hey, I'm gonna tell
You
you
got a
something.
different type of risk.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. I won't be with no girl. I won't get serious with no
let
girl.
you act on it?
Don't want to let me act on whatever I want to act on. But that's just me.
Yeah, no, I understand, yeah.
That was a stupid question. Yeah, she won't let you act on it. But I'm saying, like,
I mean, some might.
Yeah, they should let you like text back. Cause we like attention.
But I'm afraid of
Men
them
like
type of women.
Well, it's natural.
I'm afraid of them type of women
Yeah.
that let you,
Yeah,
because I don't know what they got up their sleeve.
yeah.
Oh, you see, he's smart.
He real smart.
He's smart. That's why. How many kids you have? Just one, right?
Just one, yeah,
See,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
why
No,
Rampage.
I thought you had a whole school already.
Not
Rampage.
at my sisters.
Oh.
Take notes, Rampage.
Hey, I got like 20-some years on him, but he wiser than me, I tell
He's
you.
also got 20-some kids.
Man, I be popping kids out left and right.
Like that?
Like that. I'm finna go back to Japan and have a couple. You know what? Cause they, for real.
He's being serious.
I know he is.
He told me, he's like, I'm a breed. I go, what does that mean? He's like, I'm gonna go to Japan. I'm gonna breed me 3 new fighters.
Hey,
I go, bro, the
producing.
Yeah, right. Cause in Japan,
do you
the
have like? Do
publicity
you
going
go
down.
visit your kids out there?
Huh?
Do you go visit your kids out in Japan? Do you like? Do
Well,
you know
well,
where?
you
have
Are
kids
they
in
in like
Japan?
gyms or like in
here.
restaurants?
I run here. No. I was gonna have a kid out there, but I think it didn't make it. Like she miscarried.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's God's plan.
Right.
It's God's plan. But I'm going to go out there and try again.
now.
Yeah. No, this girl I got pregnant though. She was like a tall Japanese girl. And I said,
Still got her contacts?
no, I fired her though because I ain't gonna lie. When she
Fired her?
I fired her. Like, nah.
What do you mean? You got a girl that was working for you?
No. I'm from the South. That's what we say. Like when you break up, I
you
break up.
through with her.
Like Donald Trump, you fired.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, so like if I break up, I don't say, yo, babe, we done. I just say, you're fired.
Yeah, you fired.
Wow.
Don't touch me like that.
Hey, we done. You
Take
fired.
it easy, dog. Hey,
You know, fired a bitch before.
No. I never broke up with a girl before.
You get break up with?
No, I just don't talk to him. Yeah. I just never talk to him again.
Just ghost.
I get nervous. I don't want to do that. The only time I ever broke up with a girl, I think I was in a line at Shake Shack. And she wouldn't let me order the food. She said I was getting pudgy. And I said, I don't ever want to talk to you again. I ordered 2 shakes.
That was his way out.
Yeah, I ordered 2 shakes. I walked out. I called Loco that night. Remember that, Loco? I said, yo, this girl called me pudgy in front of all my friends. Loco said, where is she? I said, still at Shake Shack.
You jumped in your Rolls Royce like, fuck this bitch.
No, I didn't have a Rolls Royce like that. I was driving a Ducati. I was walking around like Johnny Tran in Fast and Furious.
Oh, you was on the bike?
Snakeskin pants.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't see that.
You
Was you a little chubby?
Yeah, I was chubby.
this-
It's like when you cut weight, when you go fight, and then after the fight, you gain it all back. Patty Pimblett style. That was me.
This your first relationship? Your first serious relationship?
Like third.
Damn, man, you get around. How, you ain't number fucking 20 years old. How you have 3 fucking serious relationships already?
Bro, he had a monkey at 16.
Oh yeah, well,
He was knocking kids out while he was a freshman in high school.
Oh, for real? Also, that's why he's so wise. He been grown for 30 years already.
Yeah, you ever have to fight people in high school because they all knew you were a pro fighter?
Yeah.
Imagine being a
I've
freshman.
been chill. I wasn't. Yeah, good thing I ain't running to nobody that want to try anything.
So when did you get the best nickname in the game? H2O. It doesn't get much better than that. That's
Amen.
that's pretty much
Amen.
that's
pro,
money. That is money as it gets.
Yeah, I didn't like it at first. It was
That's
just
so
it
sick.
was-
Hey,
it was- it was
H2O.
just
What did you
weird.
want?
Yeah.
What did you want it to be?
I don't know, just my name. But
Yeah.
afterwards, it
I
started
agree.
growing on to me when people started saying it.
Yeah.
Started catching on. I'm like, yeah, that's fire. That's
That's
fire.
sick.
First
Hey,
fight.
what's your fight name?
This is my name.
Pretty boy.
Oh, for real? You don't got no fight
Pretty
name?
boy. No, they used to call you Pretty Boy.
I washed a couple names.
No, for real?
Washed it off. Hey, like water.
If I was going to choose my fight now, I was going to choose Action.
Action Jackson.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
that was a good one, huh?
Yeah. Action. I like that.
How'd Rampage get you?
My cousin named me that when I was like 8 years old.
Oh, really?
Then I tattooed it on my arm when I was like 14, all ghetto.
Yeah.
I almost misspelled it. And I started
Is that why it's misspelled on your arm?
No, I covered it up.
Oh.
I thought I covered it up like right before I fought Sakuraba.
It was misspelled.
Yeah, so-
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
It wasn't. It was almost misspelled, but I did it myself with needle thread and Indian ink. You know,
Yeah.
Wait, what? You tattooed yourself?
yeah,
The
At
first
14.
Rampage tattoo you had, you were 14 years old?
yeah.
How you even do that?
Somebody told me that you get a needle and you put the thread around it, you dip it in Indian ink, but he's a fucking idiot. He told me you got to make it hot. So if you saw the first one I did, it was hot. I was burning. I'm like, what the fuck? That ain't how you do this shit? And you see the R at the top is all fucking. You can tell it was burnt and shit. I said, man, this shit hurt you bad. You don't do it that way. And then somebody else walked by like, man, what y'all little young niggas doing? And I told him, he said, you don't supposed to cook the shit. You just put it in there. I was like, oh. So I did. I was like, oh, thank you. I learned something from an old junkie. He like, old crackhead look at me like I'm stupid.
It was a crackhead?
It was a crackhead walked by and told me like, what the fuck y'all young
He'll
niggas
get better than
doing?
this.
We gotta get a before and after on that Rampage. You got a picture back of it?
It's pictures out there. You can see it like when I fought Marvin Eastman and King in the Cage and stuff. Yeah.
Eastman's been around.
You know how bad you have to be to get heckled by a crackhead? You know how crazy you have to be looking? Some crackhead walking, hey, you dumb.
Ash is like, I know.
Yeah.
Long Beach dog mode.
Hey, you got tattoos on you. What you got? I
Yeah.
saw you got a new thing on your hand. What's it? Let me see that.
This right here, these are numbers. My son's date. Yeah, so he's
What's your son's name?
7 Tsunami Sylve.
Wait, what?
7 Tsunami Sylve.
7
What the
Tsunami
fuck?
Sylve. That's an insane name.
That's a dope name.
Tongue
Yeah,
twister.
he's
My-
got some
my-
work to do. That kid.
My daughter's name is 7. Her name is Nana.
Oh, wow.
Nanami. It means 7
That's seven.
C's. 7 C's.
I was gonna name his first name was gonna be 7. I was gonna have his middle name C's.
Oh, that
yeah,
would have been dope.
Yeah, but then I just stick with Tsunami.
Where'd 7 come from?
Just me. I've always been big on 7 for some reason. My favorite number.
That's God's number. You know that?
Seventh day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seventh day. Everybody should be resting.
It's one of the scariest movies I've seen.
What?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Seven, Seven's bad.
Yeah.
Except Brad Pitt, 7. Like,
I never seen it.
The head chop.
I don't watch scary movies. They give me nightmares.
Yeah, I don't watch
I don't
this
watch
shit.
scary
I don't watch
movies
this
either.
shit.
No,
Oh,
they give
that
me
one-
night-
I watch in
one's
the
ticket-
daytime, if anything.
I used to watch them when I was a kid. No. I think girls only like scary movies these days. I swear to God, girls love it.
Hey, did y'all watch the new It when it came out?
Hell no.
I watched it when I was a kid,
Stupid.
and I lived where I lived. It was
something like
woods.
that.
It was woods behind me, and the ditch. You know, the sewer system. It dumped out in the woods, right? So we had that big sewer system right there behind my house, and it was woods. And I used to know the woods and stuff like out the back of my hand. But when I watched that movie, I stayed the fuck out the motherfucking woods. And then when it came back, right? It came back, and because that movie haunted me as a kid.
Why?
This is the scariest movie I've ever seen. You can never walk by no sewer or nothing, right? Right?
Yeah, no, yeah,
Did you
yeah.
see the first one?
I was so scared.
I saw half of it and I just stopped. I stopped.
So I found out when they made the second one, it was like what 25 some years later. They did it on purpose, so it hunt you for the rest of your motherfucking life. No, and I didn't watch it for that reason. I said no, I ain't watching that shit. This shit tormented me as a fucking kid. When I go in the bathroom, look in the mirror, walk by in the fucking sewer. And balloons and hell no.
Scary. Cut the lights on.
That's the scariest movie I ever seen in my life. Yeah.
Clowns are no good.
I can't
my
imagine.
dad was in a movie called Killer Clowns from Outer Space. He was like one of the main clowns. They picked him off the street because he was like 6'8". They're like, "Can you be a clown?"
I'm gonna watch that movie. You said what,
Like,
Killer Clown?
Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Yeah, it's fucking
For real? When
old
you-
school. Like they would like the clowns would come in, post a tent, and they would start like shooting people and like
real?
mumming them up and like slipping blood, like spider kind of thing.
For
It was
real?
weird.
Your dad was-
Yeah,
that's
that was
fine.
crazy. It was,
Hey,
it was
when your mom get mad at your
creepy-ass
dad,
little
does she
movie.
say, "Shut up, clown"? No.
No.
Wait, I gotta ask you a question. Your dad's 6'8"?
He was 6'8". My dad's passed for a few years now, but yeah,
I'm
he was
sorry to
6'8",
hear
6'8", big boy, size 18 shoes.
No
my
way.
my dad was huge. My dad was a big fucking man.
That's 6'8" tall. He played basketball?
Played basketball, yeah. Played a couple summer leagues with the Warriors. Played in Europe for a few years.
I heard you tell Jerry West the other day,
Yeah.
and Jerry was like, "Oh wow," because he played for the Warriors, right?
Yeah, he played for the Warriors.
Oh,
played,
for real?
played summer leagues. He should have been played, but he just never worked hard enough. That's how I learned to work hard. I was like, my dad didn't really try. I was like, he should have had it easy.
For the mistake.
Should have had it easy. He thought he was a shoe, and they brought him back 2 years in a row, and he just didn't work hard enough. So they like,
Why you think that was?
they passed on him.
Right.
Was he over it? Was he just burnt out?
He had 2 kids before before my mom, and then he didn't quite have, and then he was with my mom. He didn't quite have my brother, me, and my little sister yet, but he just, I don't know, it's just lifestyle choices, you know. Things have changed. He just thought things, you can't take things for granted. Can't keep thinking things are just going to come to you, you know. It was a little later in his career, but still, it was like he had the potential to do it. He just didn't put in the work. Yeah. That's what I understood through the process, the people, and I could see that through my family, their downfalls. My brothers were pretty good at a lot of things too.
Basketball himself.
My brother was a surfer. My other brother was good at basketball, volleyball. They both didn't reach the heights they could because they didn't put in the work. They didn't separate themselves from everybody. You know what I mean? If you keep continuing down that path of just this general like surrounding of kids, you know, and if you don't go off and do your own thing and really better yourself and do more, do things differently, you know, you're gonna follow in the same footsteps as everybody else.
My dad told me that he boxed when I started fighting. He said, "I used to be a boxer." I said, "Quit lying." He said, "Yeah, I used to box. I used to be a boxer. He used to box for the Boys Club or something like that, or whatever in Memphis,
Boys and Girls Club of America.
or something like that." And I asked my mom, said, "Hey, did my dad used to box?" She said, "Yeah, your daddy boxed. I went to one of his matches. He went out there and got hit. He got hit one time and got out the ring and never got back in there." I forever clown my dad after that. I'm like, "You quit in the middle of a fight?" And he won't admit it. He won't admit it. But my mom said, "I ain't lying on it. Your dad, he was boxing. He went out there and got hit hard. He just turned around.
He got out.
I can't imagine. I've seen fights like that. There's been a
I saw
couple
one,
of those.
heavyweight.
Yeah, he just walked right out the ring and walked straight out.
Before the bell even even run. Or
Yeah.
I think right after
Yeah,
Bell
right.
run.
Because he got paid. Huh?
Yeah.
You heard any story about what happened after that with him?
No,
He never fought again.
no, I didn't hear.
He never fought again or anything.
If you go to the videos, though, there's a comment in that video. It's a very famous video. And one of the guys wrote, like, hey, I was friends with his manager and he didn't want to take the fight. The other guy didn't make weight. And they told him, if you take the fight, all you got to do is step in that ring when the bell rings. And his manager said, all right, what do I got to do? And they said, just sign that. When the bell rings, you'll be in there. So he did that. And then the manager told him, right when the bell rings, get out of there.
Oh yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured it was.
It was something about weight cut. I don't remember.
But I figured that's what it was. But at the end of the day, it still can mess up your career though.
Yeah.
Because I never, it'll mess up your career.
So do you think, like, and not to jump off topic, do you think like all the craziness Dylan Dennis was doing with Logan Paul, you think like he'll get another boxing fight?
Now I think it's gonna be pretty hard after
Really?
Logan. Yeah. Because all
Like,
that.
Logan hung it up too.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
Logan was like, all right, this is stupid. Like, I need to move on to something else.
Yeah.
If Logan's gonna hang it up,
Now he's the face of the WWF.
Right.
WWE.
put it
Yeah,
together.
the wrestling.
The WWF is the people that took his monkey.
No, the WWF is like Stone Cold Steve Austin, Undertaker.
No,
it's pro wrestling.
That's WWE. That's WWE.
Yeah.
That's WWE.
When we talk
Yeah,
about training, one thing I think WWF.
That's Gable Stevenson. That's
When we talk-
Gable Stevenson.
When I grew up, Stone Cold Steve Austin was smashing beers. I was watching WWF.
That's good.
And that was
Right.
the best time of my life. Right?
You know what? Real talk though.
Yeah.
Think about this though.
Yeah.
There was WWF
Yeah.
and that company, the worldwide fuck Fanimals.
Yeah, I don't know why does it change? Like, what is it?
Why did they do that?
World Wildlife Federation.
WWE was the little sister, wasn't it?
No, it was WWF, but then that company waited for them to get all famous, all that money, and they sued them and took the name back. That was shady. You didn't know that?
No, I thought they changed it just because.
No, that's what happened.
They got sued.
Rampage,
sued.
I thought you'd be perfect for that one.
I think
why
you'd
didn't
be the
why didn't you
biggest
ever-
wrestler.
You could still jump in that game.
You
So
should.
Man, those guys are still getting washed over, and they're like 75,
Yeah.
80 years old.
All right, let me
You
say-
would be the
back.
face of
Hey,
WWE.
Yeah, you could.
I always wanted to be a pro wrestler. That's why I started doing everything. That's why I started wrestling in high school. And I went to Tits and Ass, TNA. I went there, but they didn't train me.
Yeah, but you have enough training. Just go in there like Ronda Rousey. Go in there and do some judo on people.
No,
Brock
she got
Lesnar?
trained. She got
like
trained.
Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, but she got trained though. They didn't train me. And then when I did stuff like the wrestlers, they didn't want to go against me. They thought I was going to hurt them. They didn't want me to slam them. They didn't want me to do stuff.
Bro, Ken Shamrock did it. You could do it.
They didn't want me to slam them and stuff, right? And so I just got
Who
off
was you trying to slam?
every motherfucking body. I was on the main
Orlando.
event Mafia.
I know.
I was on the main. Did you know that? I was on the main. You didn't know that? He's too
TNA.
young. He's too young.
Yeah.
I was watching. I was
He was probably in
yeah.
elementary when I do that shit. Anyway,
Now, if I was
Josh
in elementary, I probably knew then.
yeah,
I probably wasn't born.
no, you weren't born. This wasn't 20 years ago. I just see everybody.
You've just been aged.
I thought at least you was gonna be on my side.
I am.
Yo, fighters are a little more cockier. Yo, boxers are a little bit more cockier. Hey, he said you old, man.
I'm just alone here on this show.
You the
Everybody-
old man on the Sandlot day. Hey, can I get my bowl back? You the kid.
How old are you?
Here's the bowl.
How old are you?
I'm 39.
God damn.
He
looks like a model.
Hold on, baby.
Yeah, you look young.
What's this? What's this logo?
Thank you. Hey, you see that?
Oh, here we go. Rampage Jackson joins the main event Mafia, July 11, 2013. Yep, I remember this. This was an amazing moment when
fuck is this?
we thought Rampage was gonna smash Hulk Hogan. Yeah, this was
Oh,
epic.
you found it.
Yeah, this was epic.
This is pretty dope.
Was TNA owned by WWE?
No, it's because I did see this.
Yeah. See,
I was about
He
9
was
years
born.
old. Yeah.
Oh, he's even 9 years old.
Ah,
Bellator MMA. Why are you wearing a Bellator t-shirt?
that was already after
Because-
after you transitioned.
You called me a transformer.
Oh my! So Rampage is a transformer. Yo, wait. Why were you wearing a Bellator t-shirt? Why is that guy
That's
wearing
like
the chain?
because he just transitioned over.
No, that's when I did the I did a deal with Paramount.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, you didn't hear about this?
He got paid.
I did a big deal with Paramount. I was supposed to make $10
And they were-
million a year.
Yeah, because that was Spike TV was involved with
They
wrestling.
fucked me.
Yeah, I was about to say.
They fucked me.
Wait. Paramount owned Bellator and TNA.
Paramount,
Yeah.
Spike TV. Spike TV was real mad at the UFC because
Dude, that went viral. That moment went viral when I did a stare down
Off.
with Face
You look-
Off.
you look
and they didn't
clean
do
here,
nothing. They didn't do
Rampage. You
nothing.
look
Yeah,
real
I was in
clean.
shape.
Who's that? Tito Ortiz?
Yeah.
What are you and Tito yelling about?
We was finna fight. I was finna fuck Tito up.
Look at Tito's fit. True Religions, man. This is the 90s.
Look,
You
they got me
got
all
those
dapper-
lines.
They
You
got
got
me all
those
dappered
lines.
up.
You gotta bring those lines back too.
Man, you look
I don't
better
got hair
now.
no more. I
Yeah,
got
you
no
look
hair.
better now.
I gotta go to Turkey and get my hair back.
Who's that guy next to you with the towel around his
That's
neck?
Samoan Joe right there. He the man. He showed me the ropes.
Wrestling is real. Yo, Tito looked like he's trying to do something to you. Yo, can we get volume on this one? Actually, I got to hear this one. Thanks, Loco.
You got to rewind.
Yeah, I got to hear what Rampage is saying. This is Rampage Jackson in the ring with Tito Ortiz.
Hold up. Let me get this straight. You want me to join you to go against aces and eights?
Oh, wow. Rampage was recruiting fighters?
Yeah, all right.
He looks like he's just standing off for you. He has to fight.
I know what you can do. I train with you. I know you're a bad man.
Who would have won that right now?
Let's do something no MMA fighters have ever done. Let's do this. We come over here and we can take over this sport too, like we did our sport. We can do this. Well, I can't
Sound like Ja Rule. Baby.
I went to Bellator. I went to Impact back to back, and I made headlines. I am the longest reigning light heavyweight champion in MMA history.
Cap.
What you want me to do is to join your tag team match.
Bro, the fans loved it.
Wait, did you recruit Tito Ortiz to TNA?
I don't remember what the fuck happened.
God.
I'm just as surprised as y'all.
I'm pulling it up.
I don't remember none of this shit. That's wild. Those guys, the Dudley Boys, they cool as fuck, man. Oh, he mean.
Hey, they stole your chain.
No.
They was doing that to make fun of you? Hey,
Yeah.
did you enjoy being in there?
Man, dude, I loved it. I told you I wanted to be a pro wrestler.
What happened there? You get blacklisted again like the movie?
Wait.
I don't know
why-
what
why
happened.
you-
Like, I
why
don't
you-
know. Because it looked
Why-
like you're,
why you
it looked
choose-
like you're crushing it. I'm not. Why? What happened?
That's a nice friend right there. Looks
I'm
like
just
you
saying. It
crushed
looked like you crushed it. It looked
You
like
a good
should've-
friend, Luke.
You should have been the champ. I don't know what's going on.
Thank you. You a good friend, Luke.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you, tits and ass, they was stupid. They didn't use me correctly. They didn't pay me. Look, well,
hold on.
They paid me, but it took them a long time. Look, I use psychology on the lady that was running whatever the fuck her name is. You know, you do so many shows and you get paid so many shows, then they pay you after so much. Then so she only owed me like $100,000 or something like that. Then I was like, yeah, you know, I did my number of matches that, you know, it's time for me to get paid. You know, you owe me like $250,000, and then she was like, I only owe you $100,000. I was like, well, what my money again? She wasn't talking about no money.
Yeah.
And as soon as you bump it up, I'm like, yeah. And it's like I was trying to fuck up. No, bitch, you trying to fuck me. Give me my fucking money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
One thing I always wondered, Rampage,
They dropped the ball.
I'm pulling up I'm gonna pull up the stats. When you went to Bellator, you obviously got a massive deal, right? To go to Bellator. But when you talk about this, like you didn't get paid and this and that, you still fought in Bellator. Like you still went over there and had to get paid. Like I don't even think
You don't know
talk
what
about
happened?
that.
You don't know what happened?
I do, but I don't remember because
All right.
we have a young, and I want to do this actually for Sylve as H2O goes into his career. He wants to hear about how he can make sure to always watch out for his career.
Okay, so this is where I made my mistake. I don't read contracts. I didn't go to school to read contracts. And my manager at that time, he didn't have my best interest, right? So he read the contract, so he had somebody read the contract. And I just asked him, is it a good contract? It's not. He said, yeah. And I asked him to give me the details of the contract. He gave me the details of what he wanted me to know, right?
Yeah.
So this is what you do. When you go and you get a contract, you sit down with the attorney and have him read it to you because the contract is not English. It's a different language. So go past that. So what happened was I was supposed to make $10 million a year on a contract. They wanted me to do movies and they wanted me to do a reality show, pro wrestling, and fight. So all that added up, and plus they was going to say I was supposed to sell merch with the pro wrestling, and it was going to make it to be a big star, sell toys and all that stuff because they said I was made for pro wrestling.
Yeah.
And so the movies thing never happened. And then when we got to court, they sued me because they wanted me to fight Tito, and I was like, no, I'm not fighting Tito because they wanted me to do all that stuff and then fight for $250,000.
Yeah.
I can't afford to fight for $250,000. My training camps cost me $70,000 most of the time, and so when it came down to it, I was like, no, this is some bullshit. So I took the contract, had somebody else read it. When they tried to sue me, I had hired some attorneys and had somebody else read it. So the contract said that in words, they said, we agreed to get you in meetings with movie producers.
Oh wow.
To get you in a meeting. And then the reality show, it was like we give you shoulder. It's like shoulder programming. It wasn't a reality show. So basically, when Tito pulled out of the fight, they pulled my episode that week. So I had a reality show called #Rampage for Real.
Yeah.
It was dope. I was the last episode. I produced it. Like I told them what to do. They wasn't giving me no creative. I said, I don't want to do this shit. You don't let me. This is my motherfucking show,
Right.
bro. It was the funniest motherfucking show, man. And so they fucked up on that. And then the pro wrestling, they never used me. I wanted to actually go out there and wrestle and do stuff like that. And then you know what I'm saying, they didn't use me. They did all that stuff just to get me to fight for $250,000 because I was fighting. I was fighting for. $1.5-2 million.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't fight for no fuck. I wouldn't dare fight for no fucking 200 something.
Right.
Yeah. And plus I wasn't getting pay-per-view. No, I used to fight for that and then get pay-per-view. So I'm losing money not fighting for pay-per-view because I can sell pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Still today, my old ass, I can sell pay-per-views. And so that was my big fuck up. I didn't sit down with the attorney and have them break it down for me. And so I walked away and they end up, when they sued me, they took me to court. I ended up winning.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
How much you get paid?
So how was your day? Everything good?
Hey, you got a good lawyer reading contracts?
Yeah, I have a great lawyer. And then my dad's my manager.
Yeah. So you guys go over that shit.
Yeah.
His dad's amazing actually, because his dad's really most family members, like the dads are always trying to look out for them. How can they get some out of the deal? How can they do this? Never. Every time I've dealt with his dad, it's always, all right, let's just worry about Ash. Let's worry about him. Let's worry about the fight. Then we'll worry about the gym or we'll worry about other people. So like, it's just honorable to see a family that can actually operate business and not be emotional, like strictly good business. Me and Luke were talking about earlier about camps. One of the things I think, because Luke, I know we talk about this all the time. You've had the luxury of training with everybody. You're so well versed when it comes to training. You love the game, so you enjoy training. You train with a passion. You train with every different fighter, every different style. When we talk about Ash's camp, what's something that you really felt was unique to you as you were looking at it?
To his camp?
Yeah.
I mean, I think his style is unique. I think you have a different flow, a different style, and I dig it. It's confidence. You read people. You can see. I haven't seen much of you fight, but I've seen enough to see like you're thinking in there.
Yeah,
a lot of guys are going through the motions, and you're reading guys and you're adjusting, and you do have like a it's hard to pick up like who you modeled your style after, because it's different. You're different, man, no doubt. But you got power. You're stable. You're planted. And you're putting some nasty shit on people. So you tell me, who you model your shit after? Where'd you
I
get
used
from?
to be heavy on Floyd. Like if you go to old tapes, I used to be
big wide.
Yeah,
Counter
and
strike.
then throughout the years, I started to like pick off of different people. Like Roy Jones, I used to love Roy Jones.
Yeah.
Like it's like flashiness, and then I got back to like more so fundamental type of things. Then I tried southpaw because I always wanted to be left-handed. So. And I started doing a lot of southpaw.
I'm a converted southpaw.
Yeah. So then I started doing a lot of Pacquiao. Then after that, I started to be, I just started mixing everybody together at the end of the day, like Pernell Whitaker, just everyone. So So now I think that's what just made up me now.
Did you see that boxer that went viral on TikTok and stuff, knocking that dude out, and he was doing like drunken style?
Oh yeah.
Do you know his
What's his
name?
name? Ben Whitaker.
Oh yeah, Ben Whitaker in the UK.
He used to do that shit a lot.
But he's a silver medalist Olympian. Like the guy knows how to box. He's not no slump.
No, I saw his training videos. Like he's fundamentally sound. But
He does that in training too?
I never really watched him, but like the clips I've seen, he looks real like.
But do you think that's disrespectful to be out there fighting like that, doing it, or just?
I don't think I like it. I like him doing it. Like certain people try to do it, and it just look nasty. It's not your style, but I like him. He flows and he's nice.
Do you remember Prince I seen?
Yeah, I liked. Yeah, I
was a big fan of him.
Yeah.
This shit went fire.
Yeah.
He's
That's
a
right there. He's like real fundamentally right there.
I just talked to his
He
team.
locks and loaded.
You can get one.
He flows around, but do you see the power he gets when he sits down on some shots?
Yeah.
This body shot, boom, he starts putting some.
So who's
heat
this
on
guy he's fighting though? Is he a slouch or is he good too?
I'm not sure.
Oh, you didn't know
I
this.
think it's all in the UK. You know what weight he fight at? That's what I've been trying to figure out.
He looks like he's about my size, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Did y'all see T.O.'s fight that he had?
Tiafimo?
Yeah.
Light heavyweight, probably. What is that?
He won by decision.
He won
But
by
looked
decision.
good.
He
The other
looked
guy
good.
kind of looked like he was just didn't really want to get into it, right?
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's like a game plan. I don't think if I think if he was to get into that, Tio would have knocked him out. So I mean,
Really?
so I think at the end of the day, that was his game plan. He didn't. I don't know. I thought that the other guy edged it off. It was real like a low action fight.
Yeah.
What do you think about this?
I like
fight?
Tio though. I like Tio, but I like his
Tio's
versions of Tio that I like. I like the Tio that that was the fight in Loma. Then I like the Tio that was fighting. What's the guy he fought last?
Yeah, I think he loses himself.
Yeah, when he's at the top,
a little
he
bit,
loses
little bit
himself.
stray.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like I heard a little bit background noise.
Yeah, like after
people stray a little bit sometimes.
Yeah.
When you're motivated,
Yeah,
when
like
you're
you said,
motivated and you're centered, it's different.
Right.
Yeah. He's young enough to
Yeah.
put himself back
Why
in.
are you so motivated? You young. It's hard. It's hard for people your age to be as motivated and stuff. What do you think that is that motivates you and stuff like that?
One is family. Just I got a big family, so that's in the picture. Like I see, and I don't just say family as in just like blood, like family and friends. So I just want to look out for everybody. And two, I think it's just how my dad kind of raised me.
Yeah,
Like,
your dad told me he don't play that shit. He'll fuck your ass up. You get on. You
Nah,
off
yeah,
track.
I do think that. Yeah,
Man,
'cause,
hey, I want to send my son over there to hang out with y'all because my son he fucking up, man.
it seemed like he was doing better last time. Like,
You saw him recently?
no, I haven't saw him in a while, probably maybe 2 years. But I remember when you first sent him to McKee's, and he started to get better, and I started seeing him. He got in shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know what's been
Man,
since.
I had to put him out. I put him out
Yeah.
right before Thanksgiving. It hurt me.
Yeah,
Now,
recently.
right before
wow.
Thanksgiving, I put him out. But now we talking and stuff again a little bit.
Yeah.
And I just want him to do it on his own since I've been trying to help him. He said I'm being controlling.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to help him. I got him a good manager, got him in a good show. I got him in the UFL, and they the first MMA league that's giving fighters like benefits, right?
Yeah.
So they gave my son shares. They gave him shares in
that's
the
awesome.
company, and my son don't know that they're doing big deals, and that in a couple of years, if they keep staying on track with what they in a couple of years, that show will be worth like $6 billion.
Right.
If they keep going on track with what they're doing, because the guy that runs, he's a business guy with the energy drink as well. And the deal I'm doing with the guys over in Qatar, F3 finna be worth it's gonna be worth like $8 billion in like they said 15 months. And my son had shares in that.
Yeah.
And he was complaining like his first fight he only got paid 12. He got paid like his first fight he got paid like $1,200 and $1,200 if he won. If he won, he got that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I got paid $500 my first fight.
I used to fight for free in Mexico.
For free? Yeah. Why for free?
You got to pay them
Yeah.
What, to build a record or something?
if you want to. Well,
Get
some people,
experience.
yeah. Mine was
Experience.
just getting experience. I had like actually pretty good fighters, or like some fighters they never been knocked out, or like my first fight, he was like one of their top like amateurs. But usually people go over there to like build their records.
That's
So
what we'll
that's a
take
real
you.
thing.
That's a
You
real
paid
thing. That's
them.
what we'll take
You
you.
paid them for medicals. Or you paid them. You
I
actually
don't even
paid
know.
them to fight.
Yeah,
to
like
fight.
paid them to fight. Yeah,
You
like
paid them to
like
get
my
a
dad
fight?
paid like the promoters. Like you pay the promoters.
Oh, to
yeah.
get a fight. Yeah.
Yeah, so you basically pay for a slot type. You know?
Hey, real talk. They do that here too.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
They do it too. I found that out when
Is it boxing?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm fighting. MMA.
Yeah, they pay.
Yeah,
Some people
boxing,
pay.
yeah.
And
When you-
boxing is a little different.
Yeah, when
it's
you-
more
not
like
MMA,
it's
not
more of a
MMA.
game to the more of like a you
Yeah,
know, it's more of a puzzle. You know?
That's why a lot of
Chess
boxers
game.
will be 35-0.
Yep. No, guys, that's what I'm saying. It's more of a chess game. With boxing, it's like you're strategizing and trying to build that pattern.
You want to go to Mexico? Let's do the whole. Let's do the whole
liking
thing. Hey, let's do the whole thing. Let's do the whole thing.
for
Film
real,
and
yeah.
everything. Get your first fight in Mexico.
Hey, back
you
to
need
back.
to, man.
Who do we want?
So back to some real shit. Back to some real things.
No, that's real. He's going to do it, man. He's
I
thinking
know
about
he
it.
is. Yeah,
He's been training. He's been training
Okay,
hard.
just so everybody's clear, Luke, because Luke, you are world champion, so I can't talk too loud to you. But Ash will tell you, but that Luke did give me the pause last night. That's why my nose broken. So today I got to be chill with him. Ash will tell you on Saturdays when everybody's sleeping in, I hit up Ash. I said, yo, bring the gloves, bring some shoes. Don't bring no mouthpiece because we ain't sparring. Come over here and show me some technique. We stay here for 2-3 hours at the JAXXON house. Tell him, Ash.
Yeah.
He's getting better, huh?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
The one thing about Ash
And he
that I love-
dedicated too. Like I show him a little bit of something, and he's like doing it. We take a little break. I see him get back to it. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, all right, like, okay, it's not training session. You just made one.
Because the worst thing is, because Ash is like younger than me. He's a little bit shorter than me, and I'm not that
He's that
good.
shorter.
What? How much?
Well, I'll tell you.
Yeah,
I don't like that one.
Hey,
Well, I'm like 6
Hey.
foot.
Ash, I'm making sure. I've seen Ash do a little step over. He might slump you and step your ass
I'm
over.
just saying the worst thing is on a Saturday, I'm in here, I got girls in here and everybody's watching, and then Ash is just destroying me, and it just sucks. I'm like, dude, I gotta learn how to fight.
I thought you guys aren't sparring.
No, I mean, he's not really trying. It's like you. I'm just learning. But the craziest thing is a boxer, this is what people don't get. People think if you put on gloves, you're going to come out here and be crazy. Anybody who's somewhat skilled, this guy's very skilled. Obviously, he's a champion now. Within 3 seconds, you're done. Like, you're on the floor, sleep, teeth everywhere, ready to go. Like, there's nothing you can do to a guy who actually knows how to box. They know how to move. They have distance. Like, people don't understand the science of boxing is on another level. So I was like, yo, Ash, I need help. I keep getting beat up in front of people. It sucks to get beat up in your own office. First of all, that's the worst feeling because you're walking around your office telling people what to do and you're getting beat up all day. So, and I can't bleed any more blood. I'm done. My nose can't break anymore. Like, I'm done with this. So
He was
come in on
tagging
the
somebody
weekend.
up. That one time.
Oh, yeah, he was here.
Who he was sparring somebody?
He was tagging, I don't know who it was. He was tagging somebody up.
Who was it?
Yeah, I brought him in. He sucks.
That guy looked like he was like he's like Shannon Briggs' wrestler, right?
No, I be bringing in sparring partners now from Oxnard.
Bro, wait till you get the damn ring. Oh my God. Oh,
it's
shit.
over.
Oh my God.
I'm already knowing.
Yeah, oh my God. He gonna be fucking people up.
This guy hit me up. He said, I'm from Oxnard. I haven't boxed in like 10 years. I just had shoulder surgery, so I can't extend all the way. I said, come on.
Say less.
And then I sent the video to everybody. Copy and paste. And TJ Dillashaw sent me the video back. He goes, yo, just keep this one to yourself, brother. I was like, damn, TJ. Yo,
Hey, but back to what's really going on
like
in this
that.
game. What's going on in the boxing game? I see like who's the best right now. I mean, Bud is seemingly on top of the game in a lot of people's eyes. He's calling out Canelo, you know what I mean? And Canelo is, how do you feel about that matchup? I know Tio is like, what the fuck you doing? Come back down and fight some real guys. Like you're fighting a guy who's slumping, he's bigger. It's like, what do you want to see? How do you feel about that matchup? And who would you rather see?
I don't know, because I feel like now a lot of people just look for big fights. Like we had Ryan and Javante. Ryan ended up, he was talking a lot.
Yeah.
He ended up taking the knee and just, not trying to finish the fight. So that kind of like threw everybody off. Then you had the Charlo and you had the Canelo. Charlo talking all that mess. Scared, running around, take one big shot, wasn't trying to get knocked out. Like I think
Like
so.
Bud
And
Charlo
Bud,
too.
yeah. So I think that would be a good fight, Bud and Charlo. But and you think the Bud and Spence, you thought that was gonna be like an evenly matching.
A little bit. What do you think about Canelo and Bud?
What
What do you think about Canelo and Bud?
I don't know. That's really
Canelo's got some size, huh? No.
On like stats. If you look on paper, it would be like a 50-50 fight. But I think it's just their mentality. I just can't get into like. I know Canelo's gonna come in and try to go for the kill, but I don't know a Bud mentality. But at the same
You
time,
don't think Bud's gonna try to kill him? I think Bud will like try to like systematically like. I think Canelo will come like a bull, but I think Bud will try to like pick him off.
I think so too. But see, a lot of people let me down, like Charlo. I thought Charlo was going.
I saw Charlo. I saw a little bit of
Hey.
hesitation to try. I didn't think Charlo ever had it. I saw him break. I saw a couple fights where he just like I caught some
The
previous.
hottest topic in boxing right now.
Who do you think?
Yeah.
Who do you think Bud should fight? Because Bud, I mean, there's a lot of guys in that division, but there's a lot of stacked.
It is because they said.
And it's
Boots,
just like
but he don't
I
wanna
mean, I
fight.
think Loma's still one of the baddest dudes. I think he got robbed.
Lomachenko.
And then
he's
you
fine.
got Devin Haney coming in and he's fighting
yeah.
Garcia. It's like
Yeah, I do like that
Is
though.
that
Who
the right-
do you think Bud should fight? That is a good question.
I think he should just go ahead and fight Tio. Just
Yeah.
I think
That's-
That'd be a huge one.
because I feel like the Canelo fight, like it's kind of like it's like a lose on one of the, I don't know whose side, but it's lose for somebody because like because what's his name, Bud coming up 3 weight classes. He's not gradually going. He's jumping up like so many weight classes. So I think that's gonna already be an excuse right there. And then like like I said, you got the Charlo, you got the Canelo fight that.
do you think Tio's the number one
So,
contender?
yeah, I think that would be
You think he's the number one dude?
more so evenly matched.
Yeah.
You know who let me down recently? I was a big fan of is Deontay Wilder.
Yeah.
He let me down, so now I want.
Oh yeah, that's another fight too.
I want to
Deontay
fight
Wilder,
him now.
'cause-
Honestly, I don't think before I was always thinking about man, No cap. No
You will
cap.
not fight Deontay
I
Wilder.
will.
think he would. Nah,
I would.
No, because I think that right. You was talking about with that right hand, huh? But
He ain't got that no more.
Right, you know,
Hey,
How would he do? How would he do, Ash?
honestly, yeah, after this last fight, honestly,
He
because
ain't-
like
he ain't confident.
the dude,
He lost his
He
confidence.
ain't the same
yeah,
dude.
he's not.
He ain't the
ain't
same
at all.
Dude
dude.
laid out the blueprint.
Yeah, he ain't that
Okay,
dude no
Ash,
more.
when you look at a fight like Deontay Wilder and Rampage, what do you think a guy like Rampage has to do to take down Deontay Wilder?
Get in his grill. Because after that, because he's looking for that right hand, he's looking for it. But once you like all up in here, like how that the guy he just fought him last, he was all up in Wilder's
Yeah.
chest. Wilder's just
I didn't see him throw a real punch. He just
No.
danced around.
Yeah.
He looked skinnier than ever.
Yeah, he looked skinny. Like his leg,
Yeah,
like he was walking on toothpicks.
like that's how you
bro,
always is with the legs.
He
but
didn't
it-
look like he just didn't look
yeah,
like he
didn't
was
look-
there.
yeah.
Like
No,
he was like
didn't.
You know what? You know what changed? He did ayahuasca. Don't ever do that shit while you fight.
I heard someone
Aaron
I
Rodgers.
recently,
Aaron Rodgers.
yeah,
out
that's
to
what-
lunch.
Aaron
Don't ever do
Rodgers
that.
and
Come on,
Jake
guys.
Paul. I heard of that.
Yeah, don't ever do that because one of my he's like my brother. He's like really close to me. He cooks for me. I don't know how to cook. He makes sure he cook for me and I eat healthy food.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
always talk about ayahuasca, and I watch him. He's like he's very peaceful. You know,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
taught him how to fight. I taught him how to fight. He know how to fight, and I taught him Muay Thai, and I taught him boxing. You know,
Too
what I'm saying?
peaceful.
Yeah, he's too peaceful. He don't want to go and fight nobody.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
People change. So there's some people that go down
Yeah,
a
yeah.
different
Don't-
path. You like they never
Don't
come
ever do
back.
that.
You gotta be
Yeah,
careful how
yeah.
far you go down that.
I say if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't got nothing to fix.
But yeah, I don't. What did he have to go find? Like he lost to Tyson Fury. It's
Yeah.
one of the best
Right.
in the world, and he lost to him twice. I thought he beat Tyson the
I
first
thought he
time.
did. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I thought so too.
I
Didn't
looked at
end up that way.
Deontay Wilder. I look at a Deontay Wilder Rampage fight as probably being one of the biggest fights of the year. That's like a Francis Ngannou, Tyson Fury type of fight.
I'll give
that
him his
could,
ass.
That could set
Yeah.
pay-per-view
Yeah.
on
You
fire.
take,
So
you
look,
take Briggs out. Take
I'm taking
Briggs out,
Briggs
and I
out.
think that opportunity
Right. Yeah.
could actually
See,
be
this,
there.
this is what I
Yeah,
need.
honestly,
yeah.
honestly,
This is what I need to do.
realistically.
I need to show people that I actually can box, like Francis do, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna do with
Briggs. I was about to say because you need the experience too because you
Yeah.
never had an actual boxing match, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Get that out the way.
yeah.
You know, man, I'm backing you up. I'm gonna have to come with you down that route. You know, I had a bare knuckle boxing match, but it's not really.
come on, man.
boxing.
Come on with the boxing, man.
Hey, I want to put some gloves on. You know.
Hey, can we get him a fight in Qatar?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm working on it right
Yeah.
now. But look, this is what I was trying to say earlier. The people in Qatar, this is their first time doing a boxing event, a fight. They brought the World Cup there.
Coming out of the gates hot.
So no, but this is the thing. They don't know what to expect. So I'm gonna be 100%. They not paying Saudi money like those guys in Saudi,
yeah,
and they doing it on purpose because those guys in Saudi they fucked everything up for us. You know how much money Big Baby Miller them made, and they went out there and shit the bed.
I already know they throwing money, but how much? You know?
No, yeah, they not
I
paying.
just know-
They not paying. They not for the first people. The undercard. Me and Shannon, we getting good.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they said like the
Undercard.
co-main undercard. They said we not throwing money like Saudi did. They telling some Saudi shit to bed, and they don't know why they did that.
Yeah,
and they want to show that we could put on just as good as a show, well at a fraction of the. Do you know how much they paid for their Saudi show? $530 million.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah,
The
'cause
prince.
it
The
was
prince
a
said
stat-
himself.
it was
It came out of his
a stat
mouth.
card.
$500 million?
Yeah.
Big Baby's my friend too.
He should-
I don't know how he
I don't
didn't
know
train
what he
hard
did.
enough. He never, dude.
He went out there, turned
You know
Muslim.
he was living with me when he got like a,
To turn
he
Muslim.
told me he wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Huh?
He was living with me when he got popped before Anthony Joshua fight. I was like, "What? You said you weren't doing
Why,
anything."
why y'all living together? You and
He came and jumped in my house because I had a big house in Florida. We were training. I was training for a fight. And
That's a weird duo, you and Big Baby. I don't know.
Yeah, I never see it.
Yeah, I couldn't see them. So while he was living, was he not
he
doing
just
well?
came, he just came in. He was getting into training camp, so I just let him stay at my place while we're both training for fights.
Was you sparring with him himself?
That's probably Big Baby. Yeah,
Yeah, he's good though, huh?
Yeah, he's-
But what
he's
happened
good.
to him in that fight though? Why he shit the bed like that?
Dude, he just I don't know. I don't know why. He's just not working hard enough. He always thinks it's like this one's gonna work hard. This one's on the next one. I'm gonna work harder for. It's like I don't know.
That was a good,
mentality.
I like that fight. That was a good fight.
It was-
I was rooting for the other
it didn't
guy,
like-
so-
yeah,
Are you rooting for the other
yeah,
guy?
yeah. At first, I was rooting for Baby before the fight started.
Yeah.
And then, like, soon as it started and how he was kind of boxing, I was like, nah. I kind of want to. I think I'm just an underdog type of guy, so
Yeah.
I like to go for the underdogs.
Yeah, but why you think he turned Muslim when he was out there? They offered him a lot of money. He was like, "Fuck, I'm going Muslim."
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I think so. To be honest,
Wait,
It
you
seemed
think
like
that's why he went Muslim?
I've seen that happen a couple times.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Really
I think
think
so.
that?
Yeah, yeah.
Bro,
Tell
this,
me why.
Like you said,
but bro, this is probably the biggest payday he ever had. And they go those look, even Tyson Fury, they all shit the bed.
Yeah, yeah.
They get the biggest payday they ever got, and they all shit the bed one by one. And that's what was fucking shit up for my show. Because now I'm helping them with it, right? Because these guys they're smart guys, they're great guys, man. These guys we dealing with, they're great guys, and they love the sports and stuff like that. But it was like we're not we're not gonna make the mistake. Like for real, he asked me. He said, "How many people you want to fly over with you?" I was like, "Oh, just me and my corner man." He said, "You don't want to bring your assistants, stuff like that, your chef and like that." I said, "I was going to pay for it myself. Y'all take good care of me." I'll pay. He said, "No, we team." How many? I said 7. He's all right, okay. You bring over 7 motherfuckers, like all business class and first class and shit like that. They got money. They got more money than Saudi.
But if you ask too much, they're gonna pull back. It's like with the Abu Dhabi. Remember when the jiu-jitsu thing was out there in Abu Dhabi, and then like the Brazilians came in, they started asking for too much. They were selling their black belts. They were getting so greedy, and they were making like there was like $1 million like purse for
I heard about
for grappling.
I heard about that.
And then all that shit got pulled away. The sheet got turned off. Doesn't even want to like watch it and pay attention to it because he got so turned off by the people. And so a lot of people too, like a lot of my Russian friends with the sheiks, you know how much money they're getting paid for appearances? Just showing up for a weekend, hanging out. All these kids like started catching the word and what's what, and all of a sudden they tried making transition, try to transform into Muslim all of a sudden. You know what I mean? This is like try to get that relationship money.
Have you seen people that go hang around rich people and they start kissing their ass and that's the same person? See, that's what I think. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it before.
Nah, I thought so too.
I've seen it before. But these guys, he's right. Like if you go out there and be too money hungry, they already talk. So
you pull back. You're like, no, I'll do it myself. And then they extend the invite. Because if you're a real man, they're gonna take care of you.
Yeah, because I'm getting paid good for this fight. Right. I'm getting paid well. I'm happy. I was going to fly my assistant and stuff like that. And especially you going out to Middle East, you got to fly in your own pussy anyway. I'm going to keep it real.
my assistant.
Yeah, my assistant.
My assistant.
Senior assistants. You got a new one every day of the week. Listen, as we get ready.
Did you say senior assistants? You got senior?
What? I like old lady. I fuck a few grannies.
Oh my God. What? You need Jesus. What? Listen, as we get ready to.
I got Jesus.
Then you need Jesus and baby Jesus. As we get ready to wrap up this pod, I wanna ask you quick couple things because I know we're already running out of time right now. What's the relationship with Jake Paul right now and MVP? I want you to kind of just break it down for the people that don't know. You're signed to Jake Paul. He's throwing these massive events. Just kind of run with that a little bit. I want to see where we're really at with that.
So more so, I think the relationship with me and Jake Paul is more. He's like a mentor to me. Me and him text back and forth, and it's more so like him checking in. I'm asking him questions about like how would I go about things, and I think for me to him is like I'm more of like a boxing coach to him or a boxing friend. I mean, at the end of the day, we like when we're with each other, we're like brothers and everything. We just laughing it off and everybody is having a good time. But like on a serious note, like he's like more so like a mentor, and he would ask me about boxing, like, okay, what do you think about this and that? So I think that's how our relationship is.
No, Jake Paul?
Yeah.
Are he real cool with you like that?
Yeah.
Tell that nigga to buy you a Lambo truck.
I want the cyber truck.
You don't want the damn cyber truck. Trust me.
Hey, when they took your monkey, did you call Jake? You'd be like, hey, Jake, help me out get his monkey back.
So how does Jake work in terms of boxing and the actual organizational structure? Because a lot of people don't realize he's putting on these events.
Yeah, no, he's very business savvy. Like, and that's what we like. Our first conversation was about like more so like business type. When he flew us to Puerto Rico, we talked about how we both combined our ideas and make boxing, just a different atmosphere. Because I mean, like you see what he's doing now. He wanted me to fight some MMA guys, but my goal is to become a world champ, like an actual fighter and stuff. So that's what me and my team goals were. But we at the same time, he still uses his creative ideas to try to make me a bigger star than I am outside of just boxing. So.
Now, real talk, Jake Paul is the one that got me back into watching boxing and interested in boxing.
He's young too. How old is Jake?
I think he turned 26. 27.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I just talked to him yesterday.
He's young as hell.
The thing about Jake though, like when you look at what he's done, right, with the team he put around him, explain to me the boxers that he signed and kind of like his new MVP team.
Yeah, so he signed. He had a Manister on the first, and then me, I came after, and then he signed a girl named Shadeja Green, and then he signed Wana. I don't know if you guys know who Wana is. She played on Euphoria. I don't know if you know that show either. What's the big show?
Euphoria?
Euphoria.
Okay,
yes,
which one is it?
Was
The Transformer? Was it Transformer? The one was that the Transformer?
It's one in there.
Yeah, I used to watch that one with the girl I used to date.
Yeah.
All right, so who was that person on that show?
But he's a kid. He's a real kid.
Oh, I was a kid.
Yeah. But he's been boxing for a long time, and
but he's an actor. But he was
he's
on
an
that
actor.
show.
Yeah, he's an
But
actor.
a real
He's a big
boxer.
actor. Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
now he's getting back to boxing. So now I think, like I said, we just trying to. I think Jake Paul and the MVP idea is to change the atmosphere, but at the same time keep the real boxing inside of it. So we just trying to. I think he's just trying to bring all these great names in there and
Bringing awareness to it.
Yeah.
I couldn't say enough good things about this kid right here. And I do want to end it with this because I know we're out of time. I believe this kid is going to be one of the greatest world champions in boxing history. And the reason why is he's humble, he's kind, and most importantly, he really does care about his craft. He don't care about the Instagram. He don't care about social media. Kid barely cares about even making money with me. He's not trying to come to shoots. He's trying to train 7 days a week. And I don't want to run on too much with this. And I don't want the internet to be like, this kid's I'm always on here telling the guests they're the best.
Nothing wrong with that. Don't worry about that.
You really are.
Champ.
You really are. The qualities of what a champion should have, you really do have them. And as an outsider who looks in at sports, I can't say enough great things about your family and the way you operate. And I think the reason why you're blessed is you take care of the people around you. You take care of your family, your girl, your kid. And I feel like that's the most important thing. You're setting an example of what it really means to be a champion. So, Ash, I want to say thank you for everything you've done for JAXXON, for me, for the
same
podcast.
here. Thank you. Thank you always.
And we love you.
One more thing. What's next for H2O? Where you see yourself going right now? What's on the?
Just trying to
what's on your map?
Trying to collect more of these.
Yeah.
I think the next will be the WBC Continental. I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah. So we just trying to keep collecting, and at the same time build a bigger brand for myself. Because I mean, after boxing is done,
how far out do you think you got? When do you want to get back in there?
So we looking for late April, and then we're supposed to have something big on June.
With
Jake Paul.
And just to end it, because I don't want to get you in too much trouble, we're not supposed to talk about June. We're not supposed to talk about the big fight yet, but there's going to be something big for this kid this summer. So I hope everybody.
Well, why are you
gets
talking
ready.
about it then?
But did I say that? What did I say?
I said
All right,
June.
we ending it with that JAXXON podcast. We out.
We out.